Alright, so we're ready to go. I'm sorry if it took so freaking long. Alright, we good. There we go. Yeah. Fucking Resident Evil, bro. That fucking music is so creepy and good. It's to the climax with me. Indeed. Alright. Hello, you guys. Fuck. Give me a minute. Alright, it should appear. And then, oh, I can actually hear the audio already. Okay, I didn't have to do all my trickery BS for it, so that's good. That's real good. Got me some water too, so hold up. Alright, there we go. Also, Nick, welcome to the live stream. What is up? How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's super late. Hey, I did say at the end of the freaking Mario Kart stream that it would probably be a late stream, so you know what? It's a late stream, so alright, we're here to freaking beat Resident Evil Village DLC, so then we can kind of be done with this game, even though I am enjoying it. Not as much as Resident Evil 4, the more I'm finding that out, but I am enjoying this game. Also, Puzzle Piece with the 12-month membership, and also he donated 1 Canadian dough, so thank you, dude. Don't mind me, just test notification. It literally went freaking through a few minutes ago, which was kind of funny enough. I think right when we started the stream up, it did the little bink. Alright, let me go ahead and check this all out. Everything looks good. There we go. Alright, let's see. And, we got, yay, hey Cookie and everyone, hello. Also, Lord Blaze is like, okay, hey Lord Blaze, welcome to the live stream. Zimpa, thank you so very much. I had a wake-up call from Zimpa, probably, where's my phone? Hold up. I just got back in my room, so I don't know what anything is. Alright, so, if it wasn't for Zimpa, I probably wouldn't be up. Motherfucker woke me up. And I thought, I don't know, dude. I was so out of it. He's like, hey, man, everything good, man? Hey, man, you want to stream, man? I'm like, what? Yeah? What's going on, man? It's time to get up, man. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, God. All right, we got it. Hold up, Cookie's here. We're cool. So I ate me some cereal. And then I went to use the bathroom. And then, we're here. We're here now, okay? Also, Nathan's like, hey Cookie, hey Nathan, welcome to the live stream. What's up? Once again, thank you for everybody kind of coming out literally at freaking it's almost 1 o'clock over here, at least in yeah, Jesus, that's kind of crazy. So thank you. Before we get fully into this, we are going to go ahead and shout out the members. Once again, if you would like to become a member today, it's only $1.99. It does help out a heck of a lot whenever it comes to the channel. Plus, you get some really cool stuff like the shout outs at the beginning in the streams, badges and emotes, and, of course, the Captain Toad playthrough. So don't forget about that. Now, throughout Saturday, I do want to mention we're probably going to have like a video up. I want to see if I can get Yakuza Zero's video up. Once again, we're kind of grinding in the real estate game. The next time that we play, though, then not this upcoming video, but for the next one's going to be, let's just say spicy, because I didn't know this game was going to have girl on girl wrestling, but in like skimpy outfits, and you bet on them. Yeah, I didn't know that was in the game until we got to that point in the game, and yeah. Wasn't expecting that, and I'm honestly happy they kept that in the game. Just because, what the fuck? You just playing the game, having a serious moment in the goddamn story, and then you just find some wacky shit like that. It's like, okay, Jesus balls! Tyler, thank you so very much, dude. Jackpot! Boom! Dude, thank you so very much for the, wait, no, $2 dono. I appreciate that. Also, we got the little Shiba Inu, let's go, and the 1 a.m. gang. Yes! Once again, thank you guys. Thank you so very much. I literally just fucking got up. Friend called me, he's like, bruh, it's time to get up, man. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, man, you gotta play some Resident Evil, man. I'm like, oh, shit, all right. I wasn't fully coherent through that conversation either. I'm like, yeah, man. All right. For, what is this? All right, for tier 1s, we got YTZ Steven, Crazy Larry, Centino the Gamer, Walk, Twilight 17, Anime Lover, Little Ball Fun, Angels SSG 11, Light Gazer, Color 85, Lord Blaze, Grand Star Luigi, Shadowbones 14, Nighthawk Afterburner, and Cats and Dogs Have Fun. Once again, thank them so very much for becoming tier 1 members for the tier 2s. Also, we gotta figure out a new game to put up for the donation, because at this point in time, we have about $20 to put towards a new game. I have no clue what new game. For tier 2s, we got Zintama, Scrawny Scrubs. We also got, of course, Chelsea, Don Lewis, Battle Droid, The Gaming Minx, Jax, Light Blue Yoshi, Al, Greg, Miss Yuki, Mushrooms, Finn, Valent, Alan, Aaron, Kevin, Rip Depart, Vibin, Megby, James the Catboy, Silencer Zero, It's a Mia Mario, Rises In, Chalk, Nebby Chaos, Not Chaos, Simpa, and Snowman Plays Roblox. For tier 3s, we got Tuxed Cherries, Jose Sanchez, Lucky 13, and Tyler. So thank them all for becoming tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 members. It means a hell of a lot. So, god dang it, we're good now. Tyler, welcome to the live stream, by the way. Mr. Coconut, damn, welcome to the live stream as well, Mr. Coconut. How are you doing? And Isaac, welcome to the live stream. OG Fortnite Chapter 1 is back and already here. Hey, at Crazy Cookie. Hey, Isaac, how are you? Let's go, Tyler. Hashtag Tyler in the chat. And Mr. Coconut's like, Cookie! Yo, what's up at Mr. Coconut? It's been quite a little bit, hasn't it? Indeed it has. Jedi Fallen Order and the Survivor series. So you're thinking about maybe that. Well, the good thing is I already have Fallen Order, so we could probably do like Fallen Order and then maybe have it up for a donation for Survivor Series while playing that, and see if anybody even likes the game and stuff of that nature, because I would definitely love to play it. I don't know if I want to do it just yet, for the simple fact, well, maybe, I don't know. They're supposed to be relatively short games, aren't they? I think, would it fit, maybe, is my recommendation. I'll keep that in mind for the recommendation at Natho. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I just got up randomly. My friend freaking was like, hey, man. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, aren't you go stream, man? I'm like, huh, what? Yeah, man, I got it. He's like, yeah, man. So, he helped out. Thank you at Zempa. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be up right now to be able to stream, so I'm glad. The first one is shorter than the second one, so really, okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right, hold up. I like to have OBS where I can see it. OBS there. There was something I was going to say. Oh, the intro. Doi. Hello, Cookies and Cookettes. This is Crazy Cookie. And we're here about to play some good old Resident Evil Village. This is going to be part 5 out of the series. Once again, we've already done the, the majority of the story. And now what we're doing is pretty much finishing up Rose's DLC. So I think it's called The Shadow of Rose. So that's going to be the next thing that we do for the night. I have no clue how much longer we got, but apparently it's not too much longer. And then we'll be able to actually be done with Resident Evil Village, and that'll be kind of it for at least now whenever it comes to Resident Evil games. We still could do some of the other Resident Evil games throughout here. We have not done Resident Evil 1, we have not done 5, and we have not done 6. We've done 7, Village, also we've done 3, 4, 2, so those are the ones that I've played. Also, we did Resident Evil 7 a couple years back, but I would actually like to go back and replay that. Because it's been too many freaking years compared to all the other Resident Evil games that we've played. So maybe that's something that we could look forward to, looking in the future whenever it comes to some of the Resident Evil stuff that we do. We could go back and do the Baker family. Welcome to family, son. Boom! It's like, holy shit, bro, you look like a crackhead, but hello. Hello, daddy. All right. Let's see. Quick question. Do you have DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing? If you do not have any plans to purchase the game, if not, do you have any plans for purchasing the game? DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. Damn. It's been a while since somebody's actually talked about this, though. The last person that was talking about this game was Stonewell. When does the game even drop? I didn't have any plans on getting it, and I do not own it. I'm guessing it's probably already out. since you're saying if I own it or not. How much is it though? That's the biggest thing. And does it have online? Also, the first one is more linear than the second one as well. You can look up the main story time it takes to see if it fits. Alright, I'll keep that in mind at Nate though. Maybe that's something I can actually look into this weekend. I know that we're going to have a very busy weekend, or not weekend, but very busy week coming up with all the stuff that's going to be going on. Alright, I got to go, Crazy Cookie. Great stream and keep it up. Alright, Isaac, have a good night's rest. Also, Sean's like, hey Cookie. Hey Sean, welcome to the live stream. Alright, let me make sure everything looks good and then we'll be ready to go. So hold up, you guys. Alright, we good. It dropped yesterday in your time zone. Lol, for real? Well, damn. I mean, it depends on how much it is. And if it's got fucking online, has people actually been talking really good about it? Or is it kind of shitty? Would it be kind of funny to do? I don't know. Kind of curious now, not even gonna lie. Between 10 to 14 hours, depending on how fast you go through the main story and exploring planets. Well, if we do... Just say if we actually did the streams like we do, for instance, like Lords of the Fallen, where we played almost 6 to 7 hours. Damn, dude, we could actually beat that in probably 2 to 3 different sittings if you actually think about it. So it's not actually too horrible. That's not too horrible at all. All right, so continue the game from the last save point. That's wait, what? Do I have to go to like Rose's controller? Oh, you good? Oh. Uh-oh. That takes a minute. The game's like, hold up, man. I gotta like buffer for a minute. Everything good? You good, Resident Evil Village? I was like, uh-oh. Alright, the Shadow of Rose, that's where we're at. We gotta go to the Shadow of Rose. Alright, here we are. The Shadows of Rose. Let's just continue onwards. Load most recent save data? Yes. We just found out Ethan saved us from the fucking evil line, which is pretty insane to even think. Alright, there we go. Cornholio! Cornholio, be good! Alright, so, explore your surroundings. Good idea! Alright, hello? Hello, darkness. Alright, that fucking lamp. That's a lamp. And a little typewriter. I love the hoodie that she's got on. I want that hoodie, bro. Ooh! Looky. Alright, that's interesting.
What's all this doing out here?
Girl, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, handgun ammo. Well, at least they're giving you handgun ammo. Yeah, that's always great. Boop, boop, boop. Delicious, and I have nothing for a shotgun. Yeah, don't have shit for shotgun. That's not good. Alright, we're fine. Also, Lord Blaze is like, yo, Mr. Coconut, explore your pizza. Pizza sound good right now. Pizza does sound pretty damn good. But the second game is a lot more because in a lot more side quests. But in my opinion, the first one is better. But the second one, it expands on the first game. But to understand the series, the first one is the place to start. Which makes absolute sense. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Well, we already own the Fallen Order. So it's now a matter of time if I want to stream it or not. And then maybe we could do something whenever it comes to... Maybe we could do like the Fallen Order. And I'm not going to say yes, we're going to do it right here, right now. Because I know that we got a lot of things that's coming up. But if we did plan on doing it, we could definitely do the Fallen Order. And maybe next year we could look towards doing the second game. Which would be kind of interesting, by the way, as well. On Nintendo download page, it does say it supports online playing. It costs $39.99 if you buy the standard edition, and $50 if you buy the rally edition, which gets you 2 playable characters and some other card options. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Coconut. I'm gonna look at the reviews and see how it kind of is. If it seems pretty good, maybe that's something that I would consider getting. I know I probably couldn't get it at least right this minute. I would have to wait until a little bit later this month, potentially, if we did happen to get it. If it looks like it's something worthwhile for the streams and stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, Mr. Coconut, I haven't talked to you in a while, and I know that you like Mario Kart Deluxe, and since we're talking about karting games, are you hyped up for the new maps or the new courses? And if so, which one's your favorite? I think the Daisy, or not the Daisy, I'm sorry, the Rosalina little ice world, I'm very uber excited about, and DK Mountain. I think that's going to be the two that I'm excited about. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, okay.
Where the hell am I?
I don't know.
What is this place?
That's a big one over there. We gotta go get the pussy boy. The pussy boy. The gigantic pussy thinking of Bob.
Sense something from over there.
Yeah, don't worry, we got it. Head for the giant core. Alright. That's what we gotta do. Indeed. No problem. I'm definitely gonna get it, mostly because I want to play Shreky Boy. I can't blame you. Hey! It's us once again over there. Also, that's actually kind of cool. I can't blame him for wanting to be a Shreky Boy. Let's see, I understand there's so many games, it's up to you. Oh my god, there really has been way too many games. The next game I would like to play, and I think it's coming on Game Pass, which is really super cool, is I'm very excited for the Persona Tactica. I gotta actually remember when the date of that game coming out, and I know that we're gonna be getting ready for some Like a Dragon shit, because Like a Dragon's gonna be coming out too. Infinite Wealth next year, right at the start of next year, and oh my god, I'm super excited about that. I went ahead and just said fuck it, pre-order. So we're definitely doing that. Birds! Can I shoot the bird? Oh, it almost gave me a chance. Hold up, bird. Yeah, it won't let me shoot these crows right now. Oh, Jesus! But they'll attack me, of course. Where did she go? Hey, where'd you go, lady? What the hell? It looks like an eclipse. Multiple weird eclipse. I don't know, man. I don't know. Scott is coming back pretty soon. He won't be able to play Mario Kart Wave 6 because he's going to be busy. That's understandable. Well, even so, it'll be awesome to be able to see him again. Oh, nice. We got the white sage, baby. Yeah.
Just like in the castle.
They got really super duper close and then ended up dying. It's been nothing but literally. Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, no. That's ice. Well, you gotta shoot yourself. Well, when in doubt, just shoot yourself. Power. Holy shit, I knocked them the fuck back.
Even stronger than before.
Yeah, definitely strong as fuck, boy. Alright, that one's dead. Come on, bitch. Oh, shit. I think those are actually coming back up. Oh god, yep, nope, fuck you. Ain't got time for that shit. Oh, at least we got more handgun ammo. Super good. Are they coming behind me? Are we good? I think we're fine, Cookie. Oh, hello there. They're coming from everywhere. Oh, shit. Hold up. I gotta pick up shotgun ammo. Be gone, bitches! There you go. Reloading. What the devilly deuce? You ain't lying. Alright, let's get the fuck out of there. Wait, Rose, come back! Creepy laugh. We're good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Ah! Bitch. Come on. Bro, come on. Alright, we're cool. Back up, bitch. Okay, we're fine. Woo! We're good. Exactly what Nathan said. There's so many games coming out, so it's hard to decide what to get. It's all up to you, Cooks. Well, thank you for letting me know that as well. And you're not wrong. There's too many good ones, man. I will admit, I'm excited for Mario RPG. That is definitely something I'm very interested in. Especially as it fucking Wonders. Wonders really surprised me so far. Yes, I'm very shocked we're getting DK Mountain, considering how Summit is a mix of DK Pass and DK Mountain. Really? See, I've never actually played DK Mountain, I'll be honest. I played Summit back on the Wii, but never DK Mountain because I think that was, what, GameCube? Let's see. Back off, he says. Indeed. Let's see. I can't wait for DK Mountain and the Rainbow. Rainbow. And I am friends with Pickle Suds, too. Good old Pickle Suds. Alright. Well, hold up. I gotta get that shit. Alright, where we going? Alright, just keep on keeping it, eh? Ow. Ah, Rosie Posey will be fine. Good old Rose. What the hell? Oh, hello. That thing looks disgusting as fuck. Oh, what?
Those copies of me came from.
I think so. They just get shattered out. Let's see. Welcome to the live streams. What's up? DK Mountain is GameCube, and DK Pass is also DS. Thank you for letting me know that. Uh-oh. I don't think I've ever tried DK Pass. I know I've heard of Summit, and now not Summit, I'm sorry. Whenever it comes to Mountain, I've heard of it because of the GameCube, but I didn't know anything about Pass. F that, you ain't lying. Alright, hold up, I gotta save. Always great to save because you never know when you're gonna get fucked up. Let's see. I'm Neb Inta? I guess it would be Bintna? I don't know how you would actually say that. But welcome to the live stream. Sorry if I can't get your name right, but welcome to the live stream. I'm just gonna call you It's for short right this minute. Let's see. I would have rather we got Rainbow Road from the GameCube instead. Really? I mean, I can't blame you, by the way. Let me go ahead and grab that shotgun ammo. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up all that. We got some first aids. We good. I had intended to duplicate Rosemary Winters, with the hopes that a perfect replica might serve as a suitable vessel. However, the results were less than ideal. It would seem that some sort of interference is preventing me from creating a suitable replica. Probably her dad. On a serious note, Ethan is probably stopping you. Instead, I have succeeded in making what is essentially a living doll. It resembles the real thing, yes, but has no power. Such a pathetic husk could never prove suitable as a vessel. I will continue my efforts in the hopes of discerning the source of this interference. Several hypotheses have come to mind thus far. 1. The fact that Rose herself is still alive. 2. Some other actor within this realm. Probably Daddy 05 over there. Okay. Probably. Good old Ethan. 3. A flaw in my methods of production. None of these seem especially likely to solve the reason, nor are any of them easy problems to solve. Perhaps my best hope is to somehow bring Rose into this realm, where she, well, you got lucky then. Were she to offer herself as a vessel, it would be so simple. Probably not going to happen. Additional observations. Further experiments with these Rose copies, as I have taken to calling these husks, have yielded another interesting wrinkle to pursue. When subjected to situations evoking extreme terror, they actually begin to express some semblance of Rose's abilities. This warrants more research, and I think that my first creation, the Masked Duke, the Masked Duke, so it was the Dookie boy, that's what I thought, the Masked Duke, is just the one to perform this stress test on.
They couldn't have been watching me the entire time, could they?
Possibly. Oh no. Whatever the fuck this is, it looks like they probably were. Bro. Imagine seeing a copy of yourself getting shot out of a plant-looking creature. Joy. I don't even know what to be or how to feel if I saw some shit like that. I'd be like, what? What's going on here? Let's see, her name is Rose Winters. Rose is my best friend. Good old Rosie Posey, eh? Alright, so the release date of Jedi Fallen Order was November the 10th of 2019 as well. So 4 years ago, right before COVID. But also, if it's on PC, there are so many mods for the Fallen Order as well. I definitely want to check out Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen so far has been really super duper fun. I gotta be honest. We're only, 7 hours in thus far, but everything that I have played up to it has been just an absolute blast. So I can't blame you. That's actually pretty cool. I do got Jedi Fallen Order. I know that I have Jedi Fallen Order on PS5 and PC. My brother actually bought it for us on PS5, and I know I bought it a year or two ago on PC, and I've been wanting to actually stream it for you guys. Bungholio, go eat now! I had to burn that shit! You ain't lying, I would be burning that shit too. It would seem that at some point during my experiments with the consciousness, an intruder made himself at home in my realm. Ooh, Ethan. This intruder was none other than the failure Evelyn. Wait, what? Never mind. Evelyn has been running around enacting her own pitiful agenda, which has led to a slight disruption in my own plans. Had Evelyn not interfered, Rosemary Winters would have been on the verge of despair. really disposed of her will to live and have the we're just going to call it muta because I forgot how they actually specifically say it in here, the muta powers. Instead, a new passion burns within her. I shall have to extinguish it. Yes, extinguish it indeed. Well, I'm surprised they didn't say anything about Ethan. Looks like they're gearing up something, dude. They're giving you a lot of ammo. Yeah, game gives you a lot of ammo. Just know that usually that means, yeah, boss fight's gonna be coming. I would say that's usually the case. Is Rose okay? Rose is fine. Rosie Posey's alright. She'll be fine-ish. Fine-ish indeed. Right now, invasions in Lord of Fallen isn't a good thing for a moment. Weapon strength gets dropped with invasions. Ew, weapon strength does that? Okay, see, I don't like that. I don't agree about that. I've been experimenting with the possibilities of manipulating and reviving the consciousness stored within the magma. When a person dies, their consciousness is stored and preserved, but over time it becomes diffused and diluted, spread then throughout the magma and mixed with other consciousness and memories, extracting and resembling an individual who thus diffused and proved a monumental effort. An experiment I decided to see what would happen if I used different individuals' consciousness to create an actual entity. Results. The results were fascinating. I gathered fragments of respilled the threads and succeeded in creating an individual birthed anew in this realm. A success, to be sure, but while his unusual physique resembles a man I once knew, he was possessed of a deeply warped psyche and was missing a portion of his face. What the hell? Conclusion. While manipulating memories to create a person is possible, the creations are flawed and unstable. It will not be possible to manufacture a suitable vessel in this way. Jesus Christ. Once again, I wonder if they're talking about Ethan. We didn't get to see Ethan's face. We've only heard his voice, and it's the only other individual that we know that's in here other than Evelyn.
Who wrote all this?
I wonder. What do you mean, Rosie Posey? We gave her a nickname, Rosie Posey. Let's see. Honestly, might just get the Red Dead Series 1 and 2 on PS5. Go for it. Freaking Red Dead Redemption is supposed to, like, I actually really like Red Dead 2, and Red Dead 1 is so beloved, so I know that you'll probably have a good time with it. Because I hate pussy-ass invasions. I don't like invasions. Whenever it comes to Souls games, I usually like just playing on my own. That's always been kind of a thing for me. Oh, what the fuck is all this?
There's that feeling again. It's so strong. It must be the crystal. I'm almost there.
See, that's right, Cookie. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going in. What the hell? Hey, this place looks goddamn swift. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Yeah, this definitely looks like Resident Evil fucking 4 shit. I'll tell you that. It definitely gives me the vibe of it. Alright, so Black God, which lives in us, and which we live. Create for us a new world. As benefits your will, your dark consciousness holds for us a second chance. Graciously offered and joyously accepted. You drink the blood of the lost lamb as it falls upon your your darkened earth. Not to destroy, but to preserve, and once again deliver onto life. What the flying fuck? That's a spooky dookie shit. What are you talking about, bitch? Fucking blood of the lambs. Let's do it. Don't worry, everything will be good. Let's see. It's okay. PC can do things studios can't do. Are you trying to be goth? Literally.
I can feel it.
I can feel the crystal meth inside of me. Gotta pick up that crystals. Alright, give me that shit. Let's see what we got. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh, I feel the power. It's coursing inside of me. It's changing me. It's warping me. I don't know. The weird substance all on her. Work, baby, work. Snort much? Literally. You good?
Oh my god. Is this what normal feels like?
Fake. Watch out, lady. What the hell? Oh shit, it's her again. Mother Miranda? Mother Miranda! You bitch.
Rose, I've waited so long for you.
Jesus Christ.
Who are you?
My name is Miranda.
Uh-oh.
You had become so powerful. Far too powerful for me to subdue directly. So, I had to lure you into this realm so that you might willingly relinquish your powers.
No, but Kay said...
Did he? Or did I?
Ooh, ooh. She faked you out. All illusions in your head, lady.
Very convincing, wouldn't you say?
Damn, she was just sitting there by herself the whole time.
Now you can become the vessel for my Eva!
But let's not do that, alright? I don't really want that, alright? Oh, Jesus. Why is it always gonna be roots? Ethan! Yo! Daddy 05! Oh, Jesus.
Ethan, you pest! Go!
Ethan, sir! Oh, shit!
Manifest. He can't save you, Rose! No one can.
Fucking, the villains always say that shit. Alright, we gotta flee from Miranda. I'm trying. Shoot everything.
Not from me.
Oh, come on. Oh, God. Oh, God, just run. Come on, Ethan. Let's go, let's go. Daddy-o.
Is it really you?
No, come on.
right now, you
Go.
run.
Are you fucking... Go, go, go. Shoot that shit. Third person is so much better. God damn it. It really is. First person sucks. This shit's good whenever it comes to Resident Evil. Either way, Rosie, come back. Got it. You caught it, Cookie, a couple of streams ago. I did? Oh, son of a bitch. Cookie smarticles. For now, at least. Alright, let's go.
Why didn't you tell me who you really were? Why'd you let me call you Michael?
I didn't want to complicate things.
Aw.
I just needed you safe.
Dude, this is so cool. This is fucking awesome. Alright, let's go, let's go. Hey, you're
And
going
I'm
too
sorry I
fast.
left you alone,
Aw.
but I had to find a way out.
Always had to find a way out, eh?
And I did. It's just ahead.
Good, let's get the hell out of here.
Rose!
No! Oh God! Oh no! Wait, lady! Let's calm down now. Oh God! I'm nobody's. I'm just a cookie. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Away from my family! Rose, come on.
I'm coming. Don't worry. Cookie's here. Flashbang. Can't see. God damn it. I can see again. Oh God! Can you get the fuck out of here? Stupid Miranda.
Persistent as always.
Rose, now's your chance. Go live a normal life. Make friends. No
Still
one
haven't
will
been
ever
able
call
to
you
see
a
his
freak
face.
again.
But
Rose, just go!
Oh God!
leave you.
I know.
Oh no!
I love you, but I need to know that you're safe. So please, just...
Ethan, you insolent pest!
I got this. Get out of here.
Aw. Just gotta run. Oh no! You got stabbed in the tummy, boy. She about tired of this shit. Time to use that myth. Yeah. Ah! Fuck this shit. I'm no junkie. Oh shit. Maybe we are. We're getting powers, bro. Power courses through me.
I've got this.
Hell yeah, leave it to me.
Your powers will allow you to stand
I shot her in the
against me
face.
heart of my domain. Foolish.
Oh, now it. Dude, look at the fucking dodge! Holy shit, it's sick as fuck! That's what we've been needing in a lot of Resident Evil games. Look at that shit! That's fucking OP! That's fucking OP!
I suffer needs.
Oh, I fucking love dodges in video games. They're the best. They're the fucking best.
There's no shame.
All right, here we go. What you
And
doing? What you
even if
doing?
were to survive, What would be the point?
Holy
You
shit.
can't save
Whoa!
yourself. You are of two different.
Absorb the projectiles? Oh shit, you can actually do that? Well, that's
There
pretty
will
sick.
be wailing and gnashing.
I pressed that! Absorb incoming projectiles!
How about this?
Okay, I see. It's like a parry. Gotta do that! Oh, Jesus. You're cool, you're cool, you're cool. You're getting used to it all. Mother Miranda, come here! Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh yeah, suck that shit up!
This will all soon.
Alright, what you doing, what you doing? Oh, damn, that was actually pretty good. Alright, press LB to power up. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's pretty sick. Alright. Absorb that shit. Come here, Mother Miranda. Get fucked! Dude, that's sick. Holy fuck. Yeah, you ain't doing shit.
What is this?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh shit, oh shit.
It took so much to lure you. But you're incredible.
Oh, where's she going? I can't see shit. Gotta be careful. Oh, no. We're good, we're good, we're good. I don't know where you're at. We're cool, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool.
No!
Oh, shit! Getting nervous. She's fucking jumping everywhere. Little jumping cunt. What's this, fishy?
Come!
Ugh!
Be by my side!
No thanks, I don't want that.
This world within the Megamycete to resurrect.
Nope, nope. See how I do that? I swiggity swoop,
No
bitch.
matter how many
Ugh, deflect. Well, more absorbsons. No.
Must we?
You're good, you're good, you're
You
good.
are the only
Mocha,
one
welcome to the live
who can bring
stream.
her back.
What we got, what we got, what we got? God damn it. You're good, you're good, you're good. We're good, you're good, you're good. Gotta get a little bit better with that. Do your worst, bitch! Got her! Now you're mine, ho! Fill my shotgun, ho! Impossible, my ass! Show me what you got.
Do you still?
This is fucking
There
fun!
is no happy ending.
There's always gotta be a happy ending to the year. Wicked bitch, the bitch is a bitch. Oh, what is she doing? What is she doing? What the fuck is that?
You
Oh,
will never be normal.
I can't fucking move.
Only I understand how special you are.
Well, isn't that just great? Nasty oozing bitch. Quit inking me. Alright, come on, inky dinky fucker.
You just won't give up.
Hell no, I ain't
You
giving
really
up.
are.
Oh, I can't fucking hit? I couldn't do it, I couldn't do it. You're good,
That
you're good.
shines inside you. Makes you the perfect
I gotta wait until she
vessel.
deflect. Oh my god, there's 3 balls. Deflect! Ushima! Absorbs! I didn't absorb that one, but we did pretty good. We did pretty good! Oh. I don't know. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Your time is at hand.
Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. You're good. Oh, you're not good. Oh, god. My power indeed, bitch. Alright, I got handgun
There
ammo.
will be wailing and gnashing.
Oh my god. No! I need to hit her with that. There we go. That's a little hard to get used to. Well, they just explained that mechanic literally now. Thanks, game. Gotcha, bitch. Shoot you up.
Do you possess
Oh, shit. I'm out. I have no medical herbs. You're fine. You're fine. You got it. You're cool. Everything's fine. Everything's handy dandy mandy. So you are A-okay. That sure worked.
I shall finish this.
Uh-oh. What's she doing? I can't see shit. This mode should be called Can't See
There's
Shit.
no victory.
What the fuck is this? I don't know, but we're gonna heal. Oh my god. What the fuck are you supposed to do? What? You bitch. You evil bitch.
Over here!
Ethan.
Dad!
Daddy. It's okay, Daddy. I took the math like a good girl. I'm good.
This.
I got the power.
Take her down.
More powers? Thank you, man. I'll take that shit. Thank you, Daddy. I need more power inside me. Oh, shit, you're dead. You'll be fine. I inherited your shit.
Oh, I will.
Time to kick some more ass. Okay, LB, what the fucking onslaught? Okay, okay. Let's do it! Hey, smoke! Bam! Holy balls! Get fucked, you asshole! He's coming! Alright, let's do it!
So much power.
Power.
Truly the perfect vessel for my Eva.
More power. Fucking what is
I'm
this,
not the
Virgil?
goddamn vessel. Not some stupid copy. I'm me,
Power.
Rose.
Need more power.
and you're done.
You're done for now, fucking Rosie got you, bitch. Shut up, Miranda, bitch. Yo, Daddy-O's still okay. Daddy, are you okay?
Oh my god!
You can almost see his face. Oh, there we go. They really don't want to show Ethan's face at all.
Even though I wasn't there with you, I've always watched over you.
Aw.
I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you.
All you've ever done is protect me.
Aw.
Not this time. You lost your chance. I'm so sorry.
No. It was my choice. And I don't regret it one bit. If I had left you, then we never would have had this chance
Aw.
to talk face to face.
Oh, damn, dude. Come on, they can't kill off Ethan now. Everything will be fine, Daddy.
I'm okay.
We can get the fuck out of here.
I'm so proud of you.
Aw. Go, Ethan.
I'm so very proud of you.
Don't look at the light. It's fine.
I love you, Rose.
Oh, damn.
I love you too, Dad.
Damn, dude. Oh, wait! Magic bullshit? And more flashbangs. Whoa, what? We're back here.
I'm back.
Indeed you are. That dude's not here. It was all in your head, lady. Well, not that
I'm
bullshit,
back.
but yeah. You good. Please don't die, sir. Daddy's dead. Oh, shit. Got his ring. That's so, like, that kind of gave me chills, not gonna lie, not gonna lie.
Dad.
So she ended up keeping the powers to try to basically get through there and be able to talk to the dad, basically. From what it seems like, anyways. Oh, wait, what? Is that Mia? No, I can't tell. Fuck. No? No, okay, I was about to say, wait a minute. I couldn't tell from the
Do you
angle.
think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Rocket ship to the
Okay,
sky.
then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
Oh, I thought the little kid said it can touch a butt. God damn it. Still got the book, though. Low-key, I would always love to keep that book. That's a good storybook. Aw. She's literally getting so teary-eyed. This is actually right there at the end of the first game, isn't it? Or not the first game, but the actual game itself. Not unless she's just once again reappearing here, but I don't think so.
Hey, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Good old Ethan Winter's name.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Oh, yeah, this is literally right there at the end of the game before the DLC that we did.
Damn devil. Duty calls.
Duty calls, so does the booty calls. We gotta get in there. We gotta do the job just right for them. I'll treat my sphincter just right. What the fuck?
Where else? Day of all days.
I'm sorry. I just shut up.
We have a situation. You're needed. Evelyn.
Don't call me that shit.
Ever call me that again?
Whoa. It's
I'm
just a
Rosie
joke.
Posey, alright?
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Chrissy Poo don't even know, bitch. Don't even fuck with me.
Stand down. I can handle it.
Damn, they were gonna shoot the girl. I didn't even think. We got a clear shot on her. Want me to take her out?
Together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Oh, Ethan.
I know.
Oh. Hey, do we get to see the mystery man that's literally down this fucking road? Because I remember there was like this little mystery dude. Yeah, look. It's gotta be Ethan. Like, I mean, not like Ethan's here and he's alive, but it's like a figment kind of thing. At least that's the vibe I get. Can we see? Like, zoom up, please. God damn it. You just reused the ending of the fucking, like, main game. Don't do this to us now. God damn it. They could have at least allowed us to get a zoomed up perspective, because I believe that, like I said, that's kind of like supposed to be like a symbolicness of like her leaving and Ethan coming this way, even though like low key you can't tell if it's Ethan or not. That's just what I'm gonna kind of come up with. It's the only thing that makes sense. I know Ethan's dead, but it could be kind of like in a symbolic way, pretty much you could say. Pretty much we're done. Damn, we're fucking done. All right, I can look at the comments now. That was actually really fun. Just plain white, no Quaismiths. Let's see, Wesker ain't got spit rose. You ain't lying. Also, I can't wait to see about Wesker because what he's kind of he made. If I remember correctly, Nebby and also Zimpa has told us that it's literally an RE5 when you can actually see that whenever it comes to Wesker. And I have not played RE5, so that's interesting. MM is a man-made demon. Ayo, Dewanzi, yo, Dewanzi like hi at Lord Blaze. My powers lulls. That hoodie on her looks so damn comfortable. Me, you, and Simpa have said the exact same thing. Low-key, that shit looks so good. Rosie Posey. Oh well, top secret face. You ain't lying, dude. Let's see, please don't die, sir. Ah, she has the ring. Youngsters be messing up. He touched the butt. Lol. Adults are to blame. Touch the butt. We got Chi-Con. The Chi-Con be crazy. Crazy can F you up. You ain't lying. You don't mess with crazy. Crazy's just a little bit too much. Alright. We're done. We're done with the DLC. We're done with the main game. The only thing left is Mercenaries, which we don't really touch. That's kind of like for speed runs and just challenges and shit, which that's not really something that I really want to do. I think the last time that we did Mercenaries was Resident Evil 2 remake, which, I mean, it was alright. I remember playing as fucking like a tofu. I do remember that. But I knew that we didn't have much longer whenever it came to Resident Evil Village DLC. So we're pretty much done with the main game and the DLC itself, which is really awesome. I'm very glad that we were able to go ahead and beat the entire game. You know, I know that we didn't specifically do it right there in October, but close enough, because all the different delays and mess ups that we had whenever it came to streams and stuff. So hey, the good thing is we're all good. We're all here, and I'm actually really happy that we beat Resident Evil Village. So that's awesome. Jose Sanchez, once again, thank you so very much. If it wasn't for Jose Sanchez, we would not be experiencing freaking Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 4 this year. I'm very happy that we were able to experience both of them, to be quite honest. Where do I buy that hoodie? XD, give it time. They will more than likely have that shit on point where you can go buy, because it does look comfy as hell. I gotta be 100% honest. Let's see. I got one thing to say. No one has the right to tell me what the character name is. We go with the flow, like Cookie says. Hell yeah, we go with the fucking flow. It's always the best way to do it. Well, there's so many ways to pronounce people's names and words, so I just go with the flow. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going. I look at the word and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna call it that. Fucking Rosie Posey. Hell yeah, we're gonna call it that. Chrissy Poo. Chris? No, it ain't Chris. It's Chrissy Poo. Fucking Chrissy Poo. Dewansi's like, hell yeah. So what's next for the Resident Evil games? For us, I don't really know. I mean, is there any rumors about another RE5, like a RE remake? RE9, this came out, what, 2020? 2021? When did the Resident Evil Village come out? RE Village, hold up. I think it was 2021. RE Village. 2021. So it's been 2 years. More than likely the next Resident Evil game is going to actually have REX engine, which is going to be insane to even see, because that's going to be the next engine that they're going to be using. It's going to be basically the upgrade version of the engine they're currently using. If I had to guess, either yes or no. It's been 2 years and they are now working. Maybe not. I could see the next remake probably having it, but if it depends. If they've been working on the new RE game in the last 2 years, more than likely it'll probably come out, like, I could definitely see it like late 2024, early 25. That's just my guesstimate. Because the only RE game that we've gotten so far is Remake 4 this year, if we're talking about new RE games, which is it was technically a remake. So I could definitely see another Resident Evil game coming out probably late 2024, early 2025. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Finished Shadow of Rose, at least on casual and standard difficulty. We did standard, so that's actually pretty awesome. We spent 4 hours and 5 minutes to complete it. Difficulty was standard. But I could definitely see them maybe doing another Resident Evil game soon. I wonder if they're going to be using the next engine they're doing, which is basically an upgrade on the Resident Evil engine. Resident Evil, the RE engine, I've always thought the RE engine was a very beautiful engine. So them potentially making the next one even look crazy, like even more crazier, is actually something I'm very uber excited about. I'm going to be 100% honest. We got Wowie Zowie, motherfucking Wowie Zowie from goddamn crackhead Mario. I'm hearing about Dragon's Dogma 2. Freaking Dragon's Dogma 2 is is Dragon's Dogma 2 gonna be using the REX engine? I'm kind of curious. Ethan is just Ethan. Exactly. Let's see. I don't know. All right. Well, shit. We're done. We got green tea, serene tea. Wait, what the fuck is that? It's starting to grow on me. Oh, these are all different challenges that we technically completed. Oh shit. We got green tea, serentine. It's starting to grow on me, completely consumed, executioner executed, not so beloved child, and that's it. Alright, system has now been saved. Shadow of Rose system has been saved. Alright, there we go. We're done. We're done. See, I'm not sure about Dragon's Dogma 2. Well, let's just think about it this way. Whenever it comes to it, Dragon's Dogma 2 has probably been in the early stages of development, probably ever since, I would say at least, let's think. Okay, so Devil May Cry came out in 2018, which Hideaki Itsuno was the director of that, which is also the same director, the game director, whenever it comes to Dragon's Dogma 2. So if I had to make a good guess, they probably were in early stages of development, either from I would say 2019 or 2020, in my opinion, which I could maybe see it not being used in the new RE engine. Don't get me wrong, they could have potentially, because maybe it's the same, from what I'm understanding, it's going to be a similar engine to RE, but it's just basically the next evolution of it. Maybe it's easy to kind of transition a lot of the, what do you call it? I can't think of it right this minute. a lot of the assets, the pre-existing assets that they have created, maybe it's easy to kind of transfer them over. So it's got a chance to potentially be in the REX engine, but I don't know how likely it would be because the development time. Do we have a good, idea, general gist whenever they actually started development of the game? Not scripts, not this, not that. I'm talking about like actually starting to work in-house whenever it comes to actually creating the assets and putting the game actually together and developing it. So that's the question right there. I'm not a game developer. I'm just taking all the different things that I've noticed throughout the years and applying it to here. So don't get me wrong. I could be totally talking out of my ass, but at least that's kind of the feeling and the vibe that it probably gets. I don't know if it would be using the REX engine because if the biggest thing is, if they were using the REX engine on Dragon's Dogma 2, don't you think that they would probably be announcing that, like, oh, Dragon's Dogma 2 is going to be using the REX engine? We only recently have heard about the REX engine in the last, I would say, week to 2 weeks. So more than likely going forward, but from here on out, everything is going to be using the REX engine. So maybe Dragon's Dogma 2 will be the exception because they've already been working on it. But the next probably couple of projects that they're using, more than likely will actually be using the next iteration of the RE engine. So I think now, the reason why I'm just mentioning so much about that engine is because, man, it is a very beautiful game engine. And I think that's something that I really love and appreciate. Now, if we could just get another Devil May Cry game, the RE engine setting, like Devil May Cry 5, I'll be happy. Either we can get DMC 6, or we could just get some remakes. Like, look, you want to splurge on fucking Resident Evil remakes? Give Devil May Cry just a couple. Look, they are literally like this. They are tied together, and you're like, Cookie, how is a hack and slash game and also Resident Evil tied together? Well, whenever it comes to the fucking history, okay? History of that series, Devil May Cry was technically a spin-off of the fucking Resident Evil games. So if it wasn't for the Resident Evil fucking series, we wouldn't have Devil May Cry. They are intertwined. No matter what you say, they are always going to be somewhat intertwined because of that reason right there. If you, come on Capcom. There's history here, okay? Please give us another fucking Devil May Cry in this beautiful engine. That's all I ask. That's all I can ever ask. Please. It's such a beautiful engine. Alright, so listen, I'm not getting every game on PS5 coming soon. I'll play things on PC. I can't blame you there. Fucking PC, man, is all the way to go. I could never stop by for your other Mario streams. So did you already beat Mario Wonders? We are very close to being done at it at Scrawny Scrubs. We're on World 6 right this minute. We were trying to beat it that previous night, but we were also trying to play another game. Okay, I gotta go now. It was nice talking to you, Cooks. Have a good rest of your stream/day, and take care, everyone. Take care, Mr. Coconut. I hope you have a good night's rest, and thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Peace out, Mr. Coconut. Yes, Devil May Cry needs some love. Exactly. Well, they went on with a high note. They really did. They went out on a high note with Devil May Cry 5, which I appreciate. So even if they don't make another Devil May Cry game, that would be awesome. But I believe it's sold really well. So, I mean, there's just, untapped potential there now, you know what I mean? Since there's just so much whenever it comes to it. So I really want them to just do something whenever it comes to fucking Devil May Cry, dude. Also, hold up, you guys. Let me make sure everything looks good, and then we'll be continue onward. So hold up. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. I heard the game takes the more difficult approach this time. What, this game? Or are you talking about Wonders? I'm guessing you're talking about Wonders. I would say Wonders has some hard levels. I believe we've tried also because there's a secret world, and the secret world is where it gets really difficult. I would say there's levels that can be very easy, and then there's some levels that can be like, holy shit, it's hard. I will definitely say that, especially if you're trying to go for 100%ing. If you're not trying to go 100%, I definitely will say it's not as difficult. But if you're trying to 100% and get all the Wonder Seeds and everything that's in the game itself, including the purple coins, that's where it's going to get a little tricky. I could definitely admit that, by the way. Let's see. Alan's like, hi, Crazy Cookie. Hello. Also, Dewanzi's like, take care, Mr. Coconut. Also, Alan's like, hi, Crazy Cookie. Hello. I really want to get the game because I'm a big sucker for Mario games. I can't blame you at Scrawny Scrubs. I would definitely say if you are a fan of Mario and Mario games, it is definitely up your alley and it would be really fun. Even as a non-fucking Mario, big Mario person, I can definitely say this without any, any doubts. If we're talking about just a traditional kind of like 2D platformer or kind of a 2.5D, I will say, because it kind of gives you the vibe, because some of the backgrounds are really like kind of that 3D looking aspect. Anyways, my point about it is a really good 2D platformer. If that gives you any good, correlation. Even if you took literally everything about Mario, you scrapped every idea that has anything to do with Mario, and all you were left was the base game of the 2D setting. Basically, I feel like it could stand on its own 2 feet, if that tells you anything. It doesn't have to be branded with Nintendo shit, and it still would be a really good 2D game. So, that should tell you something. Dewanzi's like, hi, Alan. Thanks. You as well, Dewanzi. Also, Dewanzi with a happy face. Mr. Coconut's like, bye at Lord Blaze. Question, have you heard a game called Robot Cop game? Yes, Zimpa was actually talking about this, and I believe also Lord Blaze. Zimpa was thinking about telling me about it and stuff, and maybe putting it up for the next game donation. I don't even know. We gotta figure out what's the next game donation, because at this point we have about $20 that we could put towards a new game. I haven't updated it, but I've been needing to. We got around $20 that we could put towards a new game, which would be pretty damn good. See, I just love Mario traditional platformers like 3D and 2D. They all been so good when I played them. Well, dude, that's actually really awesome. I hope that you honestly enjoy it if you do happen to get the game, because it is actually pretty damn fun. Alright, so we're done with Shadows of Rose DLC. We're done whenever it comes to the main game of Resident Evil 7, or Resident Evil Village. I don't know why I said 7. Sorry, my voice is being a little bit weird. So my overall kind of feeling about the game, because that's kind of the last thing that I really want to talk about for tonight. Resident Evil Village is actually pretty damn good. Oh, I am going to read this. There's another game I recommend you should play, is Robot Resistance. I've never heard of it, so I might have to check it out in just a little bit, just to see what it's all about at Alan. So my overall feeling and, thing about Resident Evil Village, I think Resident Evil Village is really, really fun. I like the cast of, I guess you would say, antagonists or villains. I do like being able to see even more of the story that unravels whenever it comes to the Winters family. So like Ethan, Mia, and now also Rose, or Rosemary. I actually really enjoyed all of those different aspects, and kind of be able to see everything that was kind of intertwined, and still about this whole thing whenever it comes to Mold, Mother Miranda, the ties that's been going back and forth whenever it came to the mold that also infested the Baker family from the previous game. And I definitely will say I enjoyed their story. So the story is really, I would say, interesting, especially if you consider this game on its own whenever it comes to the individual antagonists that you go against. So I did enjoy them all, like Lady Demetrius. We also had Heisenberg. You don't fuck with Heisenberg. Those were probably the 2 big highlights. You got the Fish Boy, and then on top of that, you also got, I believe her name was like Donna, Lady Donna, which was the one with all the puppets. So I enjoyed all their different aspects, and then of course you had Mother Miranda, which was the big baddie in the game, the overarching that you hear all about throughout this entire game, literally from the start of the game, close to when you get into the village itself. That's all you hear is about Mother Miranda, Mother Miranda, Mother Miranda. So it is actually pretty interesting to once again see all the different stories that ties within this game, and all the different reasons why they're kind of using this village as well, especially when it comes to Miranda. So I really did like those aspects about it. So honestly, the story I enjoyed. I would say the story is definitely a highlight. I think for what it is and how it ties up, especially also if you consider the DLC that comes with it, that they were able to also include whenever it came to Rose. It actually does feel good, even though it's kind of sad that Ethan ends up basically dying in the single, like in the actual just base game, and then in the DLC. I believe it's technically not even fully Ethan, because if we remember correctly, we read the page notes that was basically talking about that it's basically memories that has fused basically those entities that was in there together. And I think that's the big reason why they didn't even showcase his face there, in one way, because they used that kind of lore tidbit to you know, negate the fact to show that his face off, at least in that portion of it. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, it was the notes that we read. It could actually form, like, basically, by getting all the different memories, it would manifest into basically a kind of like entity, a body, a vessel. And the problem was, it wouldn't be fully right. The vessels would actually never actually come out fully right. So then what would end up happening is the face would be all screwed up. Now, I don't know, because it seems like Rose was able to, I mean, she didn't have any discerns or anything about his face, so I will say that, but still, that's something to at least consider. So him kind of being left in that fucking world and kind of died in there, and also taking out Mother Miranda for the sakes of it all, and then Rose basically still ends up having her powers, and it just seems like Mother Miranda is at least gone, but I don't know yet. Maybe there's going to be even more room for discussion in Resident Evil freaking 9, where we play as Rose the entire game. Or we might get a whole new set of protagonists. I have no idea. Sorry, my voice is giving out. So, like I said, I think the story is a very big highlight. The graphics, you know, if we're talking about graphics, I think once again it's a very beautiful game. We've already talked about the RE engine. I've always really enjoyed getting to see all the different games being placed in the RE engine and how beautiful it really can look. All the different locales that you get to visit. If you're talking about even at the very start where we get to be in Mamma Mia's house or the Winter's house, or if you're talking about going into the village, which is a very big area in the hub world, to different castles, even over there where the fish boy was. Heisenberg's factory was aesthetically pleasing, just really annoying to actually maneuver through. There was always really good areas to go. So the atmosphere, the graphics, the areas that you get to roam, they're all really great, and I love that it does interconnect through the village, and the village is basically the hub world. So I do like being able to do that. So that kind of goes into graphics, atmosphere, and with the addition of, I guess you would say, roaming around in the actual, I wouldn't say open worlds, but open areas that you get to basically do. I feel like this game, compared to some of the other Resident Evil games, are a little bit more linear in structure. For especially puzzles. Everything was very kind of easy to understand, and was like, okay, point A to point B to point C to point D, to be able to figure out what you needed. And it was like a little bit of a checklist. So I will say, in the department of talking about puzzles, for this Resident Evil game, it's not as highlighted, I definitely will say. I feel like this one goes, it's really weird because it feels like it's trying to be a combination of Resident Evil 7 mixed with Resident Evil 4. It's going for the aesthetics, the atmosphere, and also the action-oriented nature of, I believe, 4, especially since we've now done 4 this year. It really definitely gives you a telltale sign of that. Then it mixes its own situation from Resident Evil 7 whenever it comes to the characters and the cast of characters, the story and the plot line, with the addition, I feel like, all the different mechanics that was from that previous game for first-person perspective. Which, once again, it kind of collides together, and I feel like it meshes well in certain ways, but then it doesn't. There are some things that works really well, while other things doesn't work specifically very well together. And I think that's what really comes down to it. It feels like 1 minute it wants to be very action-y based, but it's being held back by the first-person nature, and a lot of first-person games can be very action-oriented. but at least whenever it comes to this particular game and how they're framing it for 7 and Village, it is very hard to keep a very nice pace of the actiony feeling, and it kind of leaves you feeling like, damn, you want it, you wish you had more counters, more things, more ways to be able to interact with either the world itself or the enemies itself, kind of like how you were able to do in Resident Evil 4. So it's definitely kind of, like I said, it's a combination of those two things, and some things kind of work very well, some things doesn't work very well, so it kind of depends on what you're looking for. Enemy types. If we're talking about enemy types, I really did like the different enemies that was within the game itself. I loved the werewolves to start off with. They're really creepy. I love being able to see the evolution of the enemy types that's in the werewolves, where we get like these big massive ones to these smaller ones, and I really did enjoy kind of back and forth with that. I liked basically even in the DLC where we got these weird, it reminds me of the ones that you would see in Resident Evil Village, or not Village, but 7, those weird cluster looking mold monsters, and basically that's what they're made out of, it's mold. In fact, maybe that is actually kind of a callback from the previous game, is the mold monsters. So I will definitely say I did like the different types of enemies that was in the game. Would have liked maybe a little bit more variety for the sakes of it, but still overall I did enjoy it. If you're talking about the boss fights kind of felt a little bit weird or lackluster. I feel like the mini bosses, which are like the big ass werewolves and shit, is harder than a good portion of the major bosses that you fight. You have, I'm trying to remember correctly off the top of my head, you got Lady Dimitru, you also have, of course, the fish guy, you have the puppet girl, and then you have Heisenberg. Everything was once again more very action oriented in the sense of cutscenes and the cinematic nature of it compared to actual gameplay a lot of the times. I think the fish guy was probably one of the ones where you could actually go over there and you would set mines down, you would have to shoot them with fucking grenade launchers and shit and barrels, and that was really fun. Heisenberg's fucking boss battle comes down to basically you're in a mech and you're shooting him. What was Lady Demetrius? I'm trying to remember what I had to do specifically for her. I may go back and look. Do you guys remember what we had to do? I know I had to do that whole entire runaway situation, and if I remember correctly, we had to basically go against her little doll bitches, whatever you want to call it. Not even doll bitches, bug bitches. And we had to go over there and shoot out windows to basically get them away from us. I think actually her boss was probably the most highlighted part, because I now remember fully. Basically you get to fight Lady Mitsu up on top of this fucking tower area, and you're sitting there, got your fucking guns and shooting her out of the goddamn sky, and I would definitely say her boss battle was probably one of the better ones that was in the game. Her and the fish guy, if we're talking about actual gameplay and not just the cinematic feeling of it. So that is one thing that's a little bit of a letdown in this game compared to previous ones. And of course you have Mother Miranda, which was just very spongy kind of feeling. Like it was just dodge out of the way from her little weird circle attacks and then just shoot her with all the shit that you got. It was just very mundane compared to some of the other ones that we've actually been able to. So I would definitely have to say, the highlight 2 bosses, I did enjoy the fish guy, just for the simple fact that, like I said, it is actually you doing the gameplay loop. You're setting traps, you're setting up fucking stuff, you're shooting them, you're taking explosive, you're trying to get him in the right placement to actually shoot explosive barrels. Lady Demetsu, whenever you see her boss fight, she's literally flying in the fucking sky. You got to sit there and shoot her down before she shoots you. So it's like a little bit of a timer. She drops down, you shoot her with a goddamn shotgun, and rinse and repeat. And it's actually really fun. And just how cinematically that they did it, it's really fun. So bosses are hit or miss, because even the mimic fucking area with all the different bosses, so the mannequins and shit, basically that whole area was very interesting, because that whole area was basically you having to do weird little puzzles to get through the house, because you get locked up, and then you have to basically avoid like this weird fetus looking monster. It's so creepy looking. But once again, the boss was very easy. You basically go into the elevator, you go up. After you go up, it'll start playing, and all you got to do is literally go around the house and find the doll that literally is possessed. You basically go over there and you stab the doll, and the doll dies, and rinse and repeat, and then you get a part of Rose. So that is definitely, once again, something that you have to keep in consideration. And I like I said, I actually do like the story of these individual vessels, you might as well say, because that's what Mother Miranda was using them for. They were using Heisenberg, Lady Dimitsu, the fish guy, fucking Lady Donna, as potential vessels, so then she can basically create Eva again. But once again, all of the vessels that she kept using was basically, for some reason, just not efficient enough to be able to do so. I like the story, I like the idea, I like the concept. And basically, you have to be as Ethan to basically see if you can find Rose after the whole entire situations that's came down. It's actually pretty damn cool. And basically, yeah, you have to go to each individual, antagonist and find parts of your baby to put the baby back together, which is Rosemary. So, I do like the story. Story really kicks into play, in my opinion. So what else is there that I would like to say? There was a lot of things I just said, and it kind of was good and bad. So the bad things about the game, because we talked about good, we talked about some of the good and ish, kind of like bad. It's a 50-50 in the middle. So the actual cons that I have for this game is, I will definitely say, some of the enemies feel very spongy. Like, it is just tremendously spongy. I swear to God, they really wanted it action-oriented like it is in freaking Resident Evil 4, but the difference is you had so many other ways to basically kick ass. You didn't have to just rely on fucking weaponry to do anything. You could do environments, you could literally go over there and kick the enemies, and you could like double kick them and shit. You could actually hit them like in the shins and different areas of the body, and it would slow them down. Really, it's just rinse and repeat and try to hit them in the head and shoot them in the head to try to get the most effectiveness out of it. And that's not really a problem, but even shooting in the head, sometimes even the most mundane enemies feels like it takes like 8 or 9 fucking bullets. So the damage output that they have, no matter if you're talking about any type of the weapons, because I mean, we used a good variety of weapons, it always felt like they were super duper spongy. And I think that's one thing that absolutely does kind of bother me a little bit. It's just the spongy nature of it. I don't enjoy it being super spongy. I like Resident Evil when it feels like it's fair. It gives you a good chance. It still wants you to have the survival horror aspect where it feels like you're very limited in ammo, so you got to be very careful with your shots, but they're very, like, really good damage output, so that it doesn't feel like you're always wasting something. So I feel like the enemies are definitely spongy compared to the other games that we have played in the series, even whenever it comes to 4. And 4 throws a hell of a lot of enemies at you, a hell of a lot. But they expect, like, the game designers know that's what they're going for, so they give you the resources you need, even if it's spotty and all over the place on that little map or little area that you're in. But that's the whole point. It just feels as if you can get around it in a better way, no matter if we're talking about movability or talking about being able to just shoot them on sight and try to kill them all. It just feels like you got more options at your disposal. So spongy enemies, like I said, the bosses, hit or miss. They can be really good, but I feel like, it's missed opportunities because they went more for a cinematic fill-in, more so than anything else. So I think that's really where it comes down to. Is there anything else that I could say about that I didn't like about the game? I would say I do miss some of the puzzle aspects that you would get from the previous games. I feel like some of the puzzles that's in this game is very simple, like simplistic, and it does kind of get on your nerves a little bit. The treasures in the game was just very, like, it wasn't hard to get them. They were just really random. I don't know, just very random to go and get. They always felt so out of place, in my opinion, for a lot of the big treasures that you actually find in the game itself. Inventory. That's another thing that I didn't really care for. All right. So when I talk about the inventory, there's not really any inventory management. At the end of the game, as long as we kept on upgrading our case, we were able to keep our entire fucking arsenal, and only literally once or twice did we ever have to get rid of shit that was in there that we didn't specifically need. But it makes it really, like, what's the point of the, I guess you would say, the inventory system? It just feels like a novelty that literally Resident Evil is known for, so they just put it in the game without any thought. And I'm not joking. It really feels as if you can have a whole goddamn arsenal and you're not penalized for any freaking reason why. You know what I mean? And I think that's what really kind of was a weird feeling, because, you know, that was always a very big thing in Resident Evil games, is just having just enough space to have just what you need, and you're literally picking and placing in everything. You really didn't have to do that. So that is one thing that I can definitely say that bothered me as well, was inventory management. I would have liked it more stricter than what it is now, because it just doesn't work with the current state of things. It feels, as I said, just more so it's a Resident Evil thing, so put it in there because it's a Resident Evil thing, not because it actually serves well purposes. Like, it doesn't have a purpose because of how much space they actually give you. So that's just something that really did bother me as well. Is there anything else I could specifically say that I disliked about the game? Not really. I like I said, I do enjoy the game. I think there's some hit or miss things. I feel like they're trying to figure out what direction they want to go with. I really feel that way. The reason why I say that, I mean, it's even whenever it comes to the DLC. Whenever it comes to the freaking DLC, you know, I really enjoyed it, but now they're going off of like this weird power fantasy kind of situation where now you're getting freaking powers at the end of it, and not just, once again, you as kind of like somewhat normal-ish and not having these fucking wild-ass powers. You know, I swear they're like wanting to kind of go more power fantasy than survival horror. With the addition, I really don't know if they know how they want to continue onwards whenever it comes to first person and third person. It really baffles me, but I guess you would say the DLC brings it back into third person, and I don't know if you have an option to switch it on, but it's at default, at least in the DLC, for third person. I don't know if they're going back and forth, if they're reading to, you know, community feedback, and if there's any feedback about first person versus third person debate whenever it comes to a Resident Evil game. But it just feels as if they're like in a weird situation of trying to figure out where they want to place. Is it going to be more power fantasy based with certain aspects, kind of like the whole, even without talking about DLC, where, and I can kind of understand this part more so than the DLC. DLC is interesting whenever it comes to this portion, but it's like the whole part where you plays Chrissy Poo or fucking Chris Redfield. You are overpowered. People in the chat said, God damn, it feels like fucking Call of Duty. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. You get fucking overpowered gear, and then the whole time you got like extract points that you can go and get fucking items over and over and over again. So then it feels like you basically get a refill. It basically tops you off. It feels like no survival horror at all. It's just action oriented based. So once again, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they're, and it makes sense in that story portion on the reasons why. And yes, you can say it's like, okay, it makes sense for Rosemary, but it's still on both ends more so very actiony than some of the counterparts that you see in the games. And that's where it comes down to. It makes sense why basically Chris is like this overpowered badass that literally has, you know, had years of experience and also has a fucking team with him. So he is able to go in batshit crazy and take things out. That makes a lot of sense. But like I said, the whole supernatural powers and stuff, that's where it kind of does get a little bit questionable. And I wouldn't say it's a bad direction. It's just something that I have noticed in this game. And it will be interesting to see them, what they will do going forward for Resident Evil 9. I have no clue what will be kind of in store for the series, and I feel the biggest thing is commitment. Are they going to commit more on the power fantasy, or are they going to kind of swoop back into what made Resident Evil? I think that will kind of be what kind of makes it devised, because I feel like this one tries to meet in the middle, and it doesn't satisfy anybody at all. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. And like I said, it tries to appease to like the new crowd and, you know, supernatural and trying new things, but it's also trying to appease to the crowd that grew up with Resident Evil by keeping all of these other things, and either one is holding itself back. If you want power fantasy, some of the Resident Evil things that you're doing from previous games is holding it back. And if you wanted, you know, more Resident Evil, the power fantasy is kind of keeping it held back as well. And I feel like they either need to find a good balance and see if they can find a different balance to do it, or they need to just go in one direction and not try to do both of the directions at once. Like I said, I'm not trying to be harsh on the game. I'm saying I did enjoy it for what it was, but especially after playing such a very highlighted remake of Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 4 remake is so much better than Village, and I know that's harsh. Like, I would say it's a good this is a good Resident Evil game, but when you compare it to fucking 4, it blows it out of the water. Like, 4 just blows this game out of the water. The whole time that I played this, I was like, God, I just want to go back and play Resident Evil 4. No joke. Even whenever it came to playing as Rose, man, there's just little subtleties that you will notice from playing previous fucking Resident Evil games. Even whenever it comes to the fucking shooting mechanic, on how the character even moves and feels in a third-person perspective, to even whenever you got your gun, the way that your character moves, and how the slightest differences in that movement base. Because like I said, this game was really made in a first-person perspective mindset. So that's the biggest thing. You're sitting there and you can tell the maneuverability of your character isn't on point compared to like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, in a third-person perspective. And whenever you got your gun and you're shooting down sight, and the way that you actually move, I mean, you move at a fucking snail's pace, and it's these little things that I notice, and I'm like, God damn it, great concept that you had here, but you did miss the steps. So it really just kind of depends on the next direction that they want to go with these games. They're not bad. Like, Resident Evil Village is fun, but when it comes to talking about like what I like in a Resident Evil game, I will definitely say what this game is missing. I enjoyed from 4. 4 is really where it felt just impactful and fun and crazy, and things just were wild, and it mixed it up so great, in my opinion, with the survival horror, but still with the action. It's just, 4 is just a really good one. All right, I gotta say 4 is really good. So I'm trying to not be too biased here whenever it comes to the whole situation. Also, Puzzle and Maybe, welcome to the live stream. Also, Ray Diamond, welcome to the live stream as well. I'll read your guys' comments in just a minute. So like I said, there are a good amount of things that I really like about the game. I may miss a few points here and there since we're just kind of thinking off the top of my head. But the pros of the game, I like the story. I liked how it wrapped up the story of the, you know, Winters family, and it seems like it can continue onwards with Rose, which will be really awesome to see going forth. I do wish that we would have gotten some scenes with Mia. Mia just felt like a throwaway character in this one. Basically, at the start, you see Mama Mia get shot, which then you later on find out was not even Mama Mia. It was Mother Miranda that was basically playing fucking tricks on you. And Mia is basically locked up. You think she's dead, she's not. And at the end of the game, you basically finally get to see her. Chrissy basically saves her, and in the story, you don't really get to hear much of her other than, where's Ethan? Where's Ethan? And that's it. That's all. So, I would have liked being able to, especially since they had an opportunity to do so, even in the DLC, we still don't get to see much of Mia. So, you know, they can continue the Winter storyline in Resident Evil 9 and continue onwards if they wanted to. I don't know if they will or not, because I mean, it's got a good conclusion, but at the same time, it seems like, you know, at least from what I'm understanding, the people that Chris is associated with is also keeping tabs on Rose, and I could definitely see a dynamic going back and forth whenever it comes to that. So it wouldn't surprise me. So story-wise, when we're talking about the base game and also the DLC, I really like the atmosphere of the levels are very beautiful, and all of them I think works very well. No matter if we're talking about the castle, Heisenberg's factory, I will say the factory's level design, actually moving through it, is annoying, but overall aesthetically it's very pleasing. Even the fish fucking area that you go to, I really like that general gist and idea. So that's really cool. So story, atmosphere, the areas that you get to explore, some of the creepy ass music that's within the game. Almost forgot the soundtrack is actually really on point. I've actually been jamming out to some of the freaking ones that's in here. So those are really the biggest things that I like. I do like even some of the weapons that you get in the game. I like the antagonists that you get to meet on the way. I think they're all very unique. Heisenberg, I know you got big, thick Lady Damatsu, right? And everybody goes right after her because how fucking tall and thick she is. And she's really cool, right? All right, Loki. But Heisenberg just steals the fucking show. He's crazy. Bastard's crazy, all right? The actual designs of the bosses that you, when you fight them, hit or miss, because you either got too much cinematicness and want to be epic that way, or you finally get back into the routine of being able to actually just play the game in a Resident Evil format with the bosses, so kind of hit or miss. And those are kind of like the highlighted points that I feel that this game really holds up to. Cons, I really feel like they don't know which direction they want to go for, in more of an action-oriented sense, or still continue it in a survival. And I feel what they have done here is made a combination of the two, and I feel like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and it kind of is a hit or miss whenever it comes to this game. The movement, whenever it comes to even talking about third person or first person, is really annoying. That is another thing that bothers me. The FOV, we're on fucking PC and we cannot change the FOV slider, so it feels like you're right here with your goddamn gun. And it literally, the entire time I was playing, I'm like, God, why did I pick first person? It's so shit. No offense. It made me feel nauseous having to fucking look at the gun like this the entire time. It's way too close. The FOV slider, the field of view slider, is way too goddamn close. It makes me feel nauseous, and they need to change that. And I'm on goddamn PC, and no offense, that's the whole point of a fucking PC port, is being able to have the customizability of what you want. And the fact that they have no FOV slider in a fucking gigantic AAA release does kind of bother me. All right. The only workaround is probably do a mod and fucking do it yourself. DIY it, bitch. If you want it officially in here, it's not on here. So it's just really annoying. So those are the ones I can think off the top of my head. Hit and miss bosses, like I said. Spongy enemies, that's another issue in my opinion. Doesn't matter what weapons you do happen to get and use. It just feels way over fucking spongy. Even if you do hit them specifically in the head, still feels like sponginess. You could go to the most generic based enemy, and literally what ends up happening, you have to shoot them like 7 different times, 8 different times before you can even fucking kill the bastard. It's like, Jesus Christ. So I will definitely say there's some hit or misses. It's still overall a really good Resident Evil game. I wouldn't say it's one of the better Resident Evil games I've played, but I'm glad I had a good time with it. I'm glad that we had a great, I'm glad that we were able to experience the game itself, right? So I will definitely say I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story more so than anything because it was just really interesting. And the antagonist, like I said, Heisenberg was a very big thing in here, man. It can be a very fun game. It makes me excited to see what's in the future of Resident Evil, but I am wary on what direction they're going to go. As long as they pick a direction, that's the biggest thing. I would rather them go full force with this or that, not try to meet in the middle and not satisfy anybody. And there might be a lot of people that is satisfied with this game. And if you like this game, I'm actually really happy for you. I like this game as well, but I do see some of the faults and the downwards things that you could kind of consider. And it's still great. It's just after a very big highlight of like Resident Evil 4 is super hard. It is super hard to be like, man, this game is like amazing, 10 out of 10. So if I had to actually rate the game, I would say it is a very good game. It's a good game, and it's above average. So it's higher than a 5. It's higher than a 6 in my opinion. I would say my overall feeling about the game, I'm going to give it a 7. A 7 out of 10 for me. I feel like that's a fair one. It's a fun game. with, once again, missteps and missed opportunities, but there's still great things that you can take away from the game, and it's really good. If you're a Resident Evil fan and you haven't played it, I would definitely say it's still worth something to check out. I did enjoy Rose's DLC, and getting to see that whole entire situation, just playing as her as a character. I don't know, maybe going back and playing this game in third person, because I enjoyed this game a hell of a lot more in third person when we were playing as Rose than I ever did as Ethan in first person. First person perspective for fucking Resident Evil games just don't work for me. I do not like first person in Resident Evil games. It just does not work. So I would say it gets a 7 out of 10. Alright, so with that all being said and done with, I am going to go ahead and look at the comments. Sorry about that. I wanted to at least get my feelings and things out of this game, because there was just a lot of things I wanted to at least say. If you like platformers, maybe try Sonic Superstars one day, unless you don't find it interesting. As Scrawny Scrubs, I don't know. I just heard that it's really short for $60. That's my problem. No offense, man. I already don't like Sonic much, but for fucking $60, that would be interestingly bad. Now, I would maybe try it on the Switch too, if I could get a copy on the Switch too. And I know you're like, what the fuck is he talking about? We're not going to say too much about the Switch 2. Also, Cookie, have you heard of Party Animals? I've been wanting to try out Party Animals. I'm going to be honest. I've been really, really wanting to try Party Animals. I've heard about it, and I've been wanting to play it. I remember Resident Evil 9 is going to bring back Jill. That's just a rumor, though. Okay. Well, if Jill comes back, that would be pretty cool. Cookie, I'm going to head out. I'm eating a late night snack with fried eggs and bread. See you next stream, and have a good night as well as sleep. Also, good night, Cookie, and stream. Good night, Nathan. Thank you for actually coming and just chilling. I really appreciate it. Have a good night's rest, and I hope you enjoy your food. Let's see. It's the werewolf. Honestly, loving your review of the game, Cookie. I love that I love that at the moment, sometimes your reviews turns into a brain dump. For real. Welcome back to Wansi. Well, I'm glad that you at least do like my reviews. I know, depending on my mood, I can either do a pretty decent fucking review, but if there's sometimes if like a game has pissed me off, I'm just like, god damn it, I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't want to review this shit. Fuck this shit. Alright. Back was snuggling with Kitty. Aw, that's really awesome. I only came because I need to watch something before I send my ass to bed. Good night, Mr. Kitty. Until the next time. Aw. Let's see, welcome back to Dewanzi. Dewanzi's like, thank you at Scrawny Scrubs. Dewanzi said hi at Ray Diamond. Also, Ray Diamond's like, hey Dewanzi. Lord Blaze is like, yeah, no problem. Speaking of Call of Duty, it's bad, bro. Remake is bad. Anything fucking Call of Duty in the last couple of years, I don't touch. I have not touched Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare. That is that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Let me get this correct. I have not been fully in-depth and interested in Call of Duty since Black Ops 2. Literally, I have tried Ghost, Advanced Warfare. I've also tried Black Ops 3. I've also played Black Ops 4, and I stopped there. I don't think I've picked up a Call of Duty. Wait, that's a lie. God damn it. My memories are popping back up every time I say that. I have played Cold War, and I have also played Modern Warfare. I think it was it Modern Warfare? Was it Modern Warfare 2? 3? I don't remember. Either way, it's one of the fucking Modern Warfares. It's not Modern Warfare remake, it's the Modern Warfare of fucking 2019 or whatever the fuck. You gotta remember, they made a Modern Warfare, and then there's a Modern Warfare remake. They couldn't just distinguish Modern Warfare as its own fucking thing and its own identity. They were trying to basically, once again, use the Modern Warfare fucking, highlight and series and brand recognition of Modern Warfare to basically get everybody hyped up on that shit. So Modern Warfare, whatever the fuck it is, that's not a remake of the original Modern Warfare 1, that's the one that I played. God damn, that's so fucking annoying when companies do that, and a lot of companies do that shit. Lords of the Fallen, fucking Square Enix whenever it came to Tomb Raider 2013, fucking Thief, Square Enix again whenever it came to Thief 2014, just called it fucking Thief. Stop this shit, just call it a thief. Like, call it something that you're not gonna resemble the fucking first entry of the goddamn series. How about that? God damn. I'm sorry, that pisses me off when I think about that. Anyways, whenever it comes to Call of Duty, I have not fully gotten invested into a Call of Duty since Black Ops 2, and I have tried different iterations throughout the years. The only thing I actually enjoyed was Call of Duty Black Ops 3's Zombies whenever it came to PC side of things, because it was actually really fun with all the different mods. Black Ops 3 was really shit. I tried to get into it, but after the first month, this is when Activision would do this shit. What they would do is they would literally wait 1 month after the reviews would pop off and all the reception was really good, no matter if we're talking about critics or simply just gamers out there that's actually playing the fucking game. What they would do is wait 1 month. After 1 month's time, what they would do is, after most of the reviews are out, what they would do is they would go over there and put the microtransaction loot box systems that they put in. After they put the loot box systems in that game, it was atrocious, it was nasty, and it was fucking disgusting, and it pulled me away from the game. So fuck you, Activision, for doing that shit. Black Ops 4, same way whenever it came to that. At least I think it came to, when it first came out, it didn't have the loot box, but it had the fucking stupid Battle Pass system, which I'm so sick of multiplayer games with Battle Pass systems. It's so fucking disgusting. And what really pulled me away from that game, even though I did like the Blackout, which is basically the Battle Royale version of the game before Modern Warfare's Battle Royale came out, whatever the fuck the new one's called, Warfare thing, I don't know what you call it. I'm not in the realm of fucking Call of Duty. Anyways, what really was disgusting about that shit was the fact what they did whenever it came to Modern Warfare, or not Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4's Blackout mode. What they have done, man, is they literally used it as nostalgia fucking bait, because what they did is they took characters from the previous established fucking series of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 1, and what they would do is they would resell you those characters that you could play as. So character fucking skins. I think it also had the voice lines. It wouldn't surprise me if they didn't, but I think they did, because I remember they had Black Ops 2's Misty from the zombie pack, which, you know, everybody knows the big Misty girl. You know, you got the poster when you pre-ordered that shit, and she's big titty fucking girl with the fucking cap on, alright? Big titty cap girl, alright? I can't lie, she's fucking cool, alright? Leave me alone, alright? Nostalgia, when I was little, fuck you. But they wanted fucking $20, if I remember correctly. It was either $15 or $20 for a goddamn reskin of a fucking character. And just because it's a reskin of a character that's pre-existing in an established fucking realm that people loves, what they did is they used the nostalgia to be able to sell it at fucking $15. I thought that was disgusting. I think that is disgusting that they literally are using nostalgia to basically get people to actually buy that shit. And it's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. That is what killed me away from even playing Black Ops 4, and on top of Black Ops 4, the Blackout mode. Even though I did enjoy Blackout mode. Now, the other two, Infinite or Advanced Warfare, I played that in 2014, 2015, when the PlayStation 4 dropped and everything and whatnot. When I got the PlayStation 4, and it was the only Call of Duty, so I played it for like a month straight, and then it died out. Modern Warfare and Cold War, I played Cold War for literally the first month and then dropped it. Literally fucking dropped it. I got it on PC, haven't picked it up since. Modern Warfare, same way. I played it, there used to be like this weird mode where basically you would have like snipers and a 2v2 and stuff. That was the only mode I really gave a shit about, and after that, pretty much I just uninstalled the game. So fucking Call of Duty hasn't been good in years, in my opinion, and it has not pulled my interest at all in years. Let's see. We got Freeze. You should try Resident Evil 4's DLC. I would love to play the 4's DLC. It's only like $10 from what I understand. I think Zempa was actually telling us about that. Just popped in for a second. It's 1 a.m. over here, and I'm getting tired of LOL, so I hope y'all have a good night, because I'm just sleepy. Dude, get you some rest, and thank you for just joining in real quickly at Puzzle Please, and have a good night's rest. Lady D is a fan favorite, and she still is a meme. Also, hold up, you guys. Let me catch up with the comments. Hi Blaze, RE DLCs are way better than $70 COD games, recently ones. You ain't lying about that. Let's see, yo Nebs, future games for Resident Evil games are going to be Code Veronica, so Resident Evil 5 Veronica remakes, and also RE9. I'm interested to see what's going to be happening. I'm going to be 100% honest. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night's rest at Lord Blaze. Also, Nebby's like, good night at Blaze. It's not worth $60. A Switch 2 copy of Sonic Superstars would probably be best. Lol. Exactly! See? Maybe you can make a post on community tab asking how much of us have party animals. And then if you buy the game, maybe you could do it on Fridays as a multiplayer streams. You know, that's actually a good idea. Because it's been a game I've been wanting, but the problem was I didn't know how many of you guys have it. So that's a good idea. Okay. I might actually take your, I may take your idea if that's all right, and fucking see how many people actually owns party animals on our community. Call of Booty, you ain't lying. Call of fucking Booty. When I heard of Sonic Superstars, I was expecting $40 to be charged, but when I saw 60, I was like really surprised. That's what I'm saying. And it wouldn't be so bad, but from what I'm understanding, it's such a damn short game. 2019, yes, 2019, by the way. That means Sonic Superstars is like 80 in Canada. Why, dude? That's fucked. That's fucking stupid. I mean, heck, Sonic Mania follows the exact same genre as Superstars and it costs $20. Well, it's because Sega knows they can get away with it. You know what I mean? Right this minute, Sega, whenever it comes to fucking Sonic content, they've been going out of the wazoo. And it seems like the majority of people are okay with everything, like, content-wise, whenever it comes to Sonic. So maybe they just feel like they can get away with the justifying $60. Speaking of Sonic, they're making a new one. It's a huge, and it's coming out in 2026. Biggest budget for Sega. Well, let's see. What will happen? Will it be better for fucking Sonic Frontiers? And I'm sorry, like, everybody was like, oh my god, Sonic Frontiers is so amazing, man. Oh my god, played that shit, it was like mediocre at best. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I will say this. If that game got a lot of good reception and also it sold very well, which it did, and Sega would invest more into Sonic, I think Sonic has a really potential good chance. Like, it has potential. It's just Sega needs to put time and money into it. For as much as they fucking market this shit, you would think it's like the most fucking craziest thing that Sega has. You play that shit and it's so subpar. I'm sorry. And I know probably a lot of people are going to get pissed off that I say that. But I'm just telling you how I feel about it. When I heard about Sonic Frontiers and everybody was like, Cookie, Sonic Frontiers is so amazing. You need to play it. I sat down, I played it. Fucking what's so great about it? The community's half-assed, like, whenever it comes to the whole fucking what is it, cyberverse, because the fucking cyberverse ain't nothing but accumulations of previous fucking Sonic levels that people have played over time. So the Sonic fans are bitching about that. The open sections, well, you got fucking bugginess out of the ass where Sonic barely fucking functions half the time. It's not even hardly functional. But also, the whole time, you got fucking space awareness, I swear to God, whenever it comes to the viewpoint of all the shit. There's a lot of pop-in that's coming in. Even on the impressive PlayStation 5 version, the pop-in was literally so fucking ridiculous. So it's like, okay, so what's there to love? Clunky controls in an open world-ish Sonic game that also forces you in 2D perspectives in certain ways, and it's really annoying to get to some of the levels of the Cyberverse. The Cyberverse ain't nothing but most of the time remade levels or levels from previous fucking games, and it's like, okay, so what's there to like? I guess the music. The only thing I actually enjoyed was the goddamn music, and sorry, but you can save money and not have to fucking play that garbage of a game by literally going on YouTube and looking up the soundtrack. Hell, I recommend that and put another fucking game that's fast-paced and crazy and fun, and I guarantee you could actually have a lot better time than the fucking cinematicness of the boss fights that's in that game. So, no offense. I would love to see what they can do with Sonic Frontiers, because I feel like they have a foundation that could be built upon, but it feels like that was the pre-alpha fucking build that you pay $60 for, and maybe in 2026 you'll actually get the full official version that should have been literally fucking Sonic Frontiers to even start off with. That's just me. That's a hot take. I know it's probably a garbage take, but hey, at the same time, I will definitely say, out of a lot of the games I played this year, that was definitely a game I didn't give two shits about. I tried to. I really did. I really tried to go in with an open mind, but the more I played that, the more obvious how broken that game really was, and no offense for how much marketing and how much Sega goes insane about Sonic, and as much as they have probably made from the movies, games, merchandise, you would think they would give that poor fucking Sonic team actually more time to develop the game, and on top of that, more resources than what they have done in the last couple of years. And if they do, if 2026 is the year of Sonic to actually be really good, then fucking Jesus, Sega, it finally happened after goddamn years upon years upon years upon years. You finally did one thing fucking correct with poor Sonic. Sonic, literally, we talk about Mario getting used and abused and his fucking nipples getting suckled out of the milk, right? Well, at least you get pretty decent products for the most part. Zega's literally beating the flying fuck out of Sonic over there, and he's bleeding on the goddamn ground. He literally, he just fucking got bummed. We're not even gonna say what, okay? Poor Zega's literally behind Sonic, giving the good old 1-2 over there, okay? And literally the whole time, Sonic's sitting there fucking crying, and they're trying to milk his titties, but it's so fucking dried up, it just comes out literally like mucus on the goddamn ground. There's nothing there. It's just, poor bastard's fucking dead. Just let him die. Just let him fucking die. Let the hedgehog fucking die. Or give it to someone that can actually competently make a fucking game for him. Goddamn, I guarantee you, I mean, fuck. Sonic Mania was literally made by fans and was better than goddamn anything that literally Sega has been able to come out with, which Superstars, from what I'm understanding, isn't Superstars being created by the same developers that has also created literally Sonic Mania? So that's the whole point. Sega don't know what they're doing with the fucking poor franchise, and the fans are doing a better job at literally handling the franchise than fucking Sega. Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, oh god. Sonic bothers me, man. I've tried Sonic. I really have. I've tried to give Sonic a try, but man, everything, I've literally, Sonic Mania and fucking Sonic Frontiers, right? Two games nobody can go wrong with. Everybody's like, oh my god. I go in with an open mind, and I'm just like, what type of bullshit is this? What type of bullshit is this, dude? Let's see. Only that in 2D and not 3D, not as long. I mean, heck, oh, I read that one. Loot boxes can kiss my ass, bro. We're shit in gaming. Battle passes are also so shitty. I hate it. I hate battle passes, man. I really do. We got we got the Opie. Sega, like Sony phony, they're all greedy. There's even DLC for the game. Of course there's DLC. The DLC is free too, and Frontiers, but I don't recommend that you play it. It's a new story, but it's incredibly harder. You wouldn't just be raging, but you might even have a genuinely bad experience. Oof. Any real Sonic fan would give Sonic Frontiers a B or a C at best. Really? Well, at least goddamn. I would say C. Fuck, I wouldn't give it no goddamn B. And I don't recommend to play the Pokemon DLC because literally it's unfinished right now. Oh, god damn. Oh, god. Why? We talk about how 2023 is good for gaming, and then we got this shit. Unfinished, unpolished, broken fucking games. The only game I love from Sega is Yakuza games. I like Persona and fucking Yakuza games. That's about it. Which it's fucking Atlas that creates fucking Persona games. I believe they're only publishing the games, so it's not even them making the games. And then you got, which is RGG Studios, which is the ones that creates it. So like Sega ain't got shit other than basically owning the IPs. Let's see. I would say a pro to DLC is more playable characters. Really, it's sad when the fans handle the games better. It's sad whenever it comes down to that. And Sega has been rehashing World/Zone since the game Sonic Generations. Part 2 coming out December the 14th. LOL. Which one? Part 2 of fucking Pokemon? Not fucking Pokemon. We've been seeing Green Hills and Chemical Plant for like over 10 years now. That's my whole point. And they still want people to pay for this shit. No offense. I'd be like, alright, you know, I just bought the new Sonic game. I just bought Sonic fucking Generations. It's like, that's an old game. Yeah, but it's the same rehashed bullshit. You get to see the same fucking worlds, the same music, the same shit. What's different? No, man, it's not this Sonic game, man. It's like, oh my god. for Pokemon, so it is for fucking Pokemon. God, I don't even know what to say about Pokemon. I really don't, man. You want a good, cool, turn-based combat game, just go fucking Persona. Go buy Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth and fucking Like a Dragon 7. You'll have a way better experience if you're looking for that. Hell, I don't know. What is it? You got like Tim or some shit like that. That game is supposed to be kind of Pokemon related. And wait until next world. I believe it's like Pal Worlds or it's something like that. Either way, you got that other one, which is going to be Pokemon with fucking guns. Wait for that shit to happen. Stop giving it to Game Freak. Fuck Game Freak. Isn't part 2 like April of next year? Lol. Is it really? Dear God, dude. Sonic Superstars is first fully original 2D Sonic game since 2012. Sonic 4. Really? God damn, dude. Just a little over a decade then. Ready for Like a Dragon Gaiden in a few days? Hell yeah, I am. I played Persona 5 Royale. Fucking fell in love with it. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm sorry, if you want a good turn-based combat game with weird monsters or some shit, yeah, it's not like Pokemonsters, but if you want like a lot that has, different lore in it, like there is a lot. Well, there's a lot that comes from different methodologies. If you look into some of the lore of the personas that you actually collect throughout it, which is pretty damn cool. I do have to go ahead and end it off, you guys, because it is literally 2:45 a.m. where I'm at. So it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And wow, I think we've been talking for almost about an hour. It only took us about 58 minutes for us to actually beat the DLC. And it's an hour and 57 minutes in. So we've been talking a little more over than an hour. It's April or March of next year. Game Freak taking their time to fuck things up. Hey man, we got a Pokemon DLC to wait for next year, and then we got Splatoon's fucking DLC that's gonna be coming out next year. Which yay! I'm very excited for that. So. I'm not buying Persona 5 Tactica. It's getting boring. I'm excited for Persona 3 Reloaded. See, I'm different whenever it comes to that. Well, one, I'm probably just gonna play it off of Game Pass. To call it a life. And 2, I guess because I took such a long hiatus from Persona, like Persona series, Persona 5, when it first came out, because of the whole shit and us not actually beating it. Because didn't you play the original Persona, and then you played Persona Royale, and I think you've also played Persona Strikers. So you've been there from like the freaking start. So I can totally understand why you're like, God damn it, I've seen these characters, love them to death, but I'm ready to see something a little bit new. So I kind of can kind of see that sentiment. Persona 4 is amazing. I'm excited for Persona 4. My plan is for next year, 3 and 4. We're going to try, because 3 and 4, well, 4 is not as long as Persona 5 Royale, nor is 3. From what I'm understanding, the games are like 80 to 100 hours, so our playthrough would be around 100-something hours, probably in both, which our full playthrough of Persona 5 Royale, I believe, ended at 170, it was either 171 hours or 181 hours, I forgot which, but yeah, we spent a hell of a lot of time in fucking Persona, dude, absolute fuck ton. And also, my suggestion to you about posting on the community tab about about party animals, if you feel you want to use the idea, feel free to post about it. It's completely fine to me. LOL. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, because, I mean, it would be nice to know who has party animals and who doesn't. I've seen the characters like dozens of times. 4 is 70 hours, depends on how you play, so it's like 70 hours. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we could do 3 and 4 next year then. I would love to do that. I'm not saying right after one another, but I would definitely say maybe, since 3 is going to be coming out sooner, as long as they don't have that god-awful fucking restrictions on how you play and how many hours you can play, then we're probably going to do Persona 3 Reloaded, and then maybe later that year, maybe something like similar how we did it for Persona 5 Royale. Persona 5 Royale, we actually started last year in October, which, damn, it's been over a year at this point, damn. We literally started it because that's when the PC version actually came to Steam. So that's what I would say. Reload it at the beginning of the year, and then 4 at the end of the year, going into, wow, 2025. That's weird. We'll see how that kind of goes. All right, we'll see about that. 4 is 70 hours, depends on how long it is. How is Spider-Man 2 coming along so far? We are apparently about 50% done with the main story, from what I'm understanding. And now we have done some of the side quests. So probably I'm going to see if we can do it next week. We just got a lot of things going on next week. We got, let's see, Lords of the Fallen. I'm definitely going to want to do a stream on. We were supposed to do Spider-Man on the other day, but we ended up doing just 7 hours of Lords of the Fallen. So Lords of the Fallen for next week. I probably want to put some Mario Wonders in. If I can, maybe Mario Wonders and Spider-Man one day. That would be a good idea. Like, mix it up. 3 hours of Mario Wonders, 3 to 4 hours of Spider-Man. And then, what, Wednesday, I don't know, because Monday we could do Lords of the Fallen. Tuesday we could actually do, Mario Wonders, and also we could do freaking, what do you call it, dude? I can't think of the name. Spider-Man 2. Wednesday, we could go ahead and do some more Luigi's Mansion 3. And then Wednesday night is whenever we would maybe do some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, awaiting for the DLC to drop. If the DLC drops that night, probably won't, but hey, might as well do it and just see if there's anybody that wants to chill while we await for the DLC. Then Thursday is probably going to be all about Mario Kart DLC, and then Friday is probably going to be all about Mario Kart 8 DLC, because we're just going to ride the wave. I mean, literally, that's what we're going to probably do. If you want a good base of what we're probably going to do for next week, that's going to be probably it. I'm not going to say yes 100% that's what we're going to fully do, but more than likely that's kind of what we're going to be doing for next week. So maybe on Tuesday night we could actually continue our playthrough of Spider-Man 2. Biggest thing is I want to see about this whole internet situation. I'm going to be basically looking at it tomorrow. I think they're still scheduled to come out here tomorrow. I got the guy still, going back and forth with me, and he told me to call whenever there is an issue, or to text him and let him know so he can try to figure out what is going on and how is everything's kind of going. So those are the biggest things. As long as the internet is consistent next week, I'm going to be excited to be able to play all these different games. All right. I haven't seen any gameplay, but I'm under the impression that it's a must-play game. If you're talking about Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 is an absolute blast. So far, the traversal for Spider-Man is really fun. I think that's the biggest sentiment. Like, the Spider-Man from the PS4 Spider-Man was really fun to traverse through, but I feel like they've really just nailed the feeling of how Spider-Man feels while you're roaming the world. So I would definitely say it's a really fun game. Lulu Mansion, and we also got Like a Dragon Gaiden on Friday. That is true too. So that's another thing that we also got to consider is Like a Dragon Gaiden. So we'll see. Thank you for actually saying that, because I wouldn't mind maybe playing Like a Dragon Gaiden. Alright, guys. I think I am going to go ahead and end this off. It has been technically 2 hours. We've been talking for the last hour, and I think this would be a good portion to kind of to end off on. I gave Village a 7 out of 10. I really do enjoy this game. I'm excited for the future of Resident Evil games. I think it'll be really fun. Before we end it off, I am going to go ahead and shout out the members. Once again, if you would like to become a member today, it's only If you would like to become a member today, it's only $1.99 for tier 1. It does help out God damn it! Told you I can't talk tonight. It's only $1.99, plus it helps out a heck of a lot whenever it comes to the channel to be able to get the latest hardware, software, or games that's on out here as of right this minute. So just kind of keep that in mind as well. Plus you get some really cool things, the shoutouts at the beginning in the streams, the badges and emotes, and on top of that, the Captain Toad playthrough, which I definitely need to go ahead and start updating more on. For tier 1s, we got YTZ Steven, Crazy Larry, Santino, Walk, Twilight 17, Enemy Lover, Little Ball Fun, Dangerous SSG 11, Light Gazer, Carlos 85, Lord Blaze, Grandster Luigi, Shadowbones 14, Nighthawk Afterburner, and Cats and Dogs Have Fun. Once again, thank them so very much for becoming tier 1 members. Also, Puzzle Piece, by the way, it did not update, but I do remember, so no worries. Puzzle Piece is also a tier 1 member as well. For tier 2s, we got Zintama, Scrawny Scrubs, Chelsea, Don Lewis, Battle Droid, The Gaming Minx, Jax, Light Blue Yoshi, Al, Greg, Miss Yugi, Mushroom, Finn, Valent, Alan, Aaron, Kevin, Ripped Apart, Vibin, Megby, James the Catboy, Silencer Zero, It's a Me and Mario, Rise of Zen, Chalk, Nibby Chaos, Not Chaos, Zimpa, and Snowman Plays Roblox. For tier 3s, we've got Toxic Cherries, Jose Sanchez, Loki 13, and Tyler. So thank them all for becoming tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 members. It means a heck of a lot. Once again, if you have not already, please ever think about following me on my different social medias like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. We also got a PO box open if you would like to send any type of fan art and fan mail. We got something called Thrones, which is a really cool gifting platform as well, so don't forget about that too. The next thing we do have is I'm affiliated with Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a really cool third-party website that you can actually buy PC games at discounted prices. It's usually PC games. They do have other categories, like I believe they have a Nintendo category and also like a PlayStation category, but mainly it's PC games at discounted prices. You can either get some really good prices on games, or you can do their Humble Bundle monthly, which then ends up giving you like 6 to 8 different games throughout the month. If you subscribe, if you do happen to use our link, it helps us out, especially if you buy something with the edition. It also goes towards charity. I believe every time you buy something there, it does go towards charity as well. If you want to put some towards charity as well towards it, so keep that in mind too. So you get some really cool deals, you help out Cookie, and you're also helping out freaking charities, which is actually pretty awesome. So it's a win-win-win. And I've also wanted to mention this real quickly. They did not come to me whenever it comes to affiliation. I went out and seek them out because I feel like they've been reliable towards me for years upon years. I've used Humble Bundle to buy multiple games throughout years, and they have never really goofed me on any type of deals or anything. I know that some people may want to be a little bit careful if we're talking about third-party websites and stuff, but I really do feel as if Humble Bundle is a reliable source to be able to get your games at discounted prices. So definitely keep that in mind if you want to check that out. The other thing we do have open up is merch shop if you guys want to check out the merch. Everything is linked down below in the description, so definitely remember that. Let's see, I see that you started Luigi's Mansion 3. Would you ever plan on doing Scarescrapers with viewers after you finish, maybe in time? Oh, hold up. Maybe one time? I don't know, since we're technically playing on the Switch 2. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, no online connectivity that we could actually do whenever it comes to it, hypothetically speaking. So I'm not sure if we would be able to do that, sadly. We really just did Luigi's Mansion 3 to do it for Scaretober, more so than anything. Even though I know it's out of Scaretober at this point in time. But I am excited for Luigi's Mansion 2 that's going to be coming out in 2024. I'm actually really excited about that. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and end it off. I appreciate everybody coming out and watching this. It was really fun being able to go ahead and beat Resident Evil Village's DLC. This Saturday. Are we doing anything specific? I think the only thing I'm really going to do is probably post up a video. So if you want to watch the video, you're more than welcome to. The next time that we'll stream is probably going to be Sunday. We're probably going to do 1 or 2 different streams on Sunday, so keep that in mind. Throughout this upcoming week, we're going to have a lot of different games going on, so keep that in mind. Other than that, I do have to go ahead and end this off since we are literally 2 hours and 9 minutes in, and we've already beaten the DLC, and it is 3 o'clock or very close to 3 o'clock in the morning. So I definitely think this would be a good stopping point for the night. And the next time that we actually stream will probably be Sunday. So if you want to join in on any of that, you're more than welcome to. But for now, I'm going to be taking me a nice little break. I'm probably going to put up all my equipment and probably get me some sleep or watch something until I do happen to fall asleep. I do hope everybody has a great night's rest, and it means a hell of a lot that everybody join in on the last part of Resident Evil Village. Jose Sanchez, once again, thank you so very much for helping out, be able to get this game and actually gifting it to us. So thank you, man. I had a lot of fun, and it means a hell of a lot. Before we end it off for the night, Puzzle Piece, we got the little fan thing where it showcases. I want to shout everybody out. Puzzle Piece, thank you for becoming a member again, my good sir. Thank you for also the 1 Canadian dough. Tyler, thank you so very much also for the $2 donation. All of that will be going to the next game that we will be putting up for donation. So far we got about $22 for the next game that we'll put up for donation, no matter what that may be, and maybe we could figure out what it would be for soon. Also, Puzzle Piece used his membership thing, for 12 months, which is kind of crazy to think. Don't mind me, just testing notification. Ayo. Alright. with that being said and done with, I do think this is where I'm going to have to end it off. So if you liked the video, like, subscribe, share, don't forget to keep it bacon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, you guys.